Imagine this. When historians talk about Donald Trump, they compare him to a scrappy underdog. When they talk about Elon Musk, they see him as a towering force of influence and wealth. You'd think that's the setup for a movie plot, but it's actually snagging real-world headlines. Yale historian and best-selling author Timothy Snyder isn't shy about predicting a turbulent ride for President-elect Trump, all thanks to Musk's looming presence. Snyder paints an intriguing picture. In the world of big bucks, Trump's a small fry and Musk, he's the big fish. The dynamics between these two are enough to make you wonder, what does this mean for Trump's allies and inner circle? Snyder warns, if I were tight with Trump, I'd definitely be biting my nails. Oh, and who could forget Snyder's stellar lineup of published works, from his 2017 hit, On Tyranny, to the upcoming On Freedom slated for 2024. Beyond the world of words, Snyder has joined forces with none other than Mark Hamill, aka Luke Skywalker, to raise dough for robots. But we're not talking sci-fi adventures here. We're talking real robots clearing deadly landmines in Ukraine, laid by Russian forces. Now, as Trump rolls up his sleeves to settle into the Oval Office, he's making waves with ambitious promises, like unveiling new policies on U.S. support for Ukraine. Many are holding their breath with the expectation that these changes might veer towards benefiting Vladimir Putin and Russia, a tad too much. So what chaos will the forthcoming Trump administration unleash right at our doorstep? Snyder predicts that 1600 Pennsylvania Avenue will turn into a nerve-wracking theater of chaos and clashing egos, with Trump and his surprisingly mighty teammate Musk as the main act. People often see Trump as the guy with deep pockets, but Snyder's eager to debunk this myth. We give Trump more financial credit than he deserves while underselling Musk, he says. Folks assume Trump's rolling in cash. Spoiler alert, he's not. His empire's more about perceived wealth. He's dodged paying debts and hasn't managed to self-fund his campaigns. Meanwhile, Musk, he financed Trump's campaign with what's essentially a rounding error in his fortune. Musk didn't just toss cash into the ring, he played political chess. As the billionaire behind ventures like Tesla, SpaceX, and the revamped social media platform, X, previously known as Twitter, Musk heaped millions into Trump's electoral effort against Democratic contender Kamala Harris. His behind-the-scenes sway was evident in Vance's selection, a move attributed to Musk's influence. Since sealing the deal this past November, Musk and Trump have been an inseparable duo, zipping from Mar-a-Lago in Florida to Paris Notre Dame. A combo that earned Musk the playful and biting moniker First Buddy. But hang on, there's more. Musk, alongside biotech introducer Vivek Ramaswamy, is heading up the so-called Department of Government Efficiency, aptly acronymed DOGE. Their mission? Dramatically trim the U.S. federal budget as per Trump's campaign trail pledges. Unpacking Musk's sway amidst Trump's wrestling match with divided congressional Republicans, who are torn on how to fund a government they paradoxically want to defund. Snyder spells out the financial dynamics. All those threats Trump's flinging around, "I'll oust you in primaries, I'll drag you through the courts," are funded by Musk, not Trump. When Trump needs the dough for anything, guess who's on speed dial? Caught in a financial tango with Musk, Trump's in dicey territory. The fear, according to Snyder, is that Trump will get so accustomed to Musk's financial lifeline that's now part and parcel of his political playbook, breaking free will seem harder than holding on. So, if you're a Trump confidant, Snyder's verdict is clear: be on high alert. Trump's Russian ties have been a heated talking point since he stepped into the political spotlight in 2015 and advanced to the White House a year later. Add to the mix allegations of Russian interference, the special counsel investigation, and plenty of critique over his deference to Putin, and it's easy to see why the chatter doesn't fade. Against this backdrop, Snyder, who delves into Trump-Russia dynamics in his 2018 work, The Road to Unfreedom, throws a fascinating term into the ring: Trumpomuscovia. The term captures the potential implications of Trump's relationship not just with Musk, but with Russia, lurking ever-present in the background. Snyder explains, "I pondered calling it Musko-Trumpovia, since Musk's the real heavyweight, but Trumpomuscovia just had the right zing. Plus, I wanted a whisper of Russia's influence, like the 90s in Russia with a wayward president surrounded by ambitious oligarchs. A scenario closer to reality than we'd care to admit here in the US. Now, this isn't the curtain call on this unfolding story. The layers of influence, wealth, and political maneuvering weaves a captivating narrative, one with many chapters yet undecided. Who knows what twist or turn might shake things up next? Stay tuned as the plot thickens.